Alright, hello there lovely. So I am back with another video, and this is a long anticipated e.l.f. haul. I'm so excited to be filming this video for you guys. Now, I would grab a bowl of popcorn and a snack and kick back because this is going to be a kind of long video, and I'm going to try to move through it relatively quickly. I will be swatching stuff, so that's why I'll try to move through it relatively quickly. As always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, please. I would appreciate your support. And if you have any video ideas, comments, or suggestions, or you want to know more about any of these products, let me know in the comments down below. And let's go ahead and get started. And I'm just going to randomly pull everything because I got a lot. Okay, let's start with the lip products I got. We'll go ahead and go through all of the lipsticks that I got here. So I have the e.l.f. Studio Moisturizing Lipstick in the shade Coral Cutie, and I believe it was Coffee Breaks with Danny here on YouTube that I seen I seen her use this in a PR video. So I decided to get it, and the studio lipsticks are $5, just so you know. Next, I'm not going to swatch this, but this is the e.l.f. Studio Lip Exfoliator. This is what it looks like. And I heard, I believe it was Jessica Barnes, say that this got like really crumbly and like dried up rather quickly, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen because I heard really good things about this. So that is this. The next things that I'm going to show you are all from the Essential line. I have a lipstick in the color Fantasy, and I'm just doing quick little swatches, so I'll try to rush through this for you guys. That is Fantasy right there. Next we have Classy, which is this very nice pretty pink. And just a little thing while I'm swatching this, you'll notice the Essential lipsticks all smell like really fruity. They almost smell like a fruit roll-up or like a gusher. This color that I'm swatching right here is Fearless, a very pretty, nice, it's that one right there, deep, like almost deep red. Next is Nostalgic, a very nice pinky nude here. I know it's a bad place to swatch it, but it's right there. I'm going to have to wipe off these swatches real fast here, guys. Okay, so next is Sociable. That is what that looks like. I'll just go ahead and do a quick swatch. I know I did that in a bad spot, but that's what that looks like. This is called Flirtatious. And most of these, I did this big haul online, of course. Most of these are true to color too, which is great. This is Seductive, which I thought was going to be darker than it actually is. So it's that one right there. And lastly, we have Posh. Now, I already own Posh, but, oh no, and it just broke. And this just broke. So, I'm going to grab the other one to swatch for you guys. I'm so not happy with that. That's the one, like, I just got, and like, it broke. Like, what the heck? But so now I'm glad I have two. It's that one right there. And those are all of the lipsticks that I got. I'm going to just give my hand a quick little wipe here so I can continue to do swatches as we go. Next we'll go over pencils, like all the pencils that I got. And I got quite a few, so just bear with me, I'll get through them relatively quick. I have the e.l.f. Mineral Eyeliner in Metallic Purple. This is what it looks like. And a lot of this stuff I got because I've been wanting to try e.l.f. And when I got it, a lot of it was on sale. So, as you can see, when you look at it, it looks purple, but when you swatch it, it kind of has like a gray-black undertone. But next I have the e.l.f. Lock-On Gel Liner in the shade Need It Navy. So this looks like, so it comes with the gel liner, and then on the other end, it comes with a little smudger. That is what that looks like. Next I have the e.l.f. Lip Liner and Blending Brush in Nude Pink. Again, this is what this looks like. Do a little swatch right there, so that's what that is. I have another e.l.f. Lip Liner and Blending Brush in neutral, I mean, my bad. And as you can see, I was quite disappointed to see that it's a little bit darker than the other one and a little bit more of a peachy shade, and I thought the other one was going to be way more pink. But now this one is in the shade Wine. It's another one of the lip liner. And basically when I say lip liner and blending brush, which I know I'm not showing you guys, I'll show you real fast since this is, well, I'll show you on the last one. That is the wine color. Because I got one in every color and they had like 4 colors. And last but not least, this is red. Swatch that for you. There's the red right there. And when I say blending brush, that means if you look at the other side, like the colors right here on the other side, comes with like a little brush right there that you could use to like blend or smudge out your lip liner. Next I have the long wearing lip liner in Bark. That is it right there. I also have it in Mauve Lux. I don't know. I knew I wasn't going to pronounce it right. It is that very nice purple right there. Next I have it in Bitter, which I thought was going to be more of a red, and it is a very nice deepy purple. Next I have the Lock-On Gel Liner in the shade Need It Nude. And it didn't swatch very well. Like, I don't even think you can see it, but it's just a really like nudie color. Next I have the e.l.f. Shimmering Eyeliner Pencil. And this is in the shade Gunmetal. I am pretty sure. Okay, I'm not happy with these. That is what that looks like. It's not as shimmery as I thought it was going to be. And next I have one in Plum Passion, which is actually just a little bit darker than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be more of a purpley plum color, and it's more of like a dark purple. I'm going to wipe off my hand real fast, guys. I'm not trying to like speed through it like really crazy and be like really bad. I just don't want you guys to have to sit through a very long video. But next we will go with blushes, I guess. I have quite a few blushes here. I'll start with these. You'll see another one here in a little bit. But these are the Oliver Color Sticks. And I have them in Lilac Petal, which I'll just do like a quick little. That is what that looks like right there. If you can see, I'm not sure how well it came up. I have it in Pink Lemonade, which I think I'll just swirl my finger on these actually just to make it a little bit better and like do it like that. So that is what that looks like. I know it didn't. It's a very sheer pink. You definitely have to like build it up. Next I have Prismatum, I probably did not pronounce that right. It's a very, I don't even know if you can see, it's very sheer. Like it's definitely just sheer. You could probably use, like it didn't even show up on camera, but you could probably use that as a highlight if you wanted like a very sheer shimmer highlight. Next I have two of their mineral blushes here. And I haven't opened these yet, in the shade Bliss and in the shade Peachy. But I will just like show you what they look like this. You can see that color. This is Bliss, which is just like a very nice neutral with like a little bit of pink undertone. And then I have Bliss, which is like a peachy pink. That's what that looks like. Very pretty colors. I haven't opened them yet. I'm excited to do that though and work with them. Next I have two of their HD blushes in the shade Diva, which is this pretty pink right here, and Showstopper. I'm not going to swatch these because I already swatched Showstopper and I pumped out a little bit because they have like a pump, and it left like a little size, like the size of a pea on my hand, and it like covered like my whole hand and like part of my like forearm. So I'm not gonna do that again. So next I have two pressed mineral blushes, and I have them in the shade Cabo Cabana, which is just very pretty. I don't know if you can see the shimmer, but there's this very pretty shimmery, there we go. I don't know if the shimmer came up very much on that one. And then I have Wonderlust, which is a very nice purple. So you've seen two completely different shade ranges. The other one was like a pinky neutral, and this one is like a nice purple. So there's them together. Next, I have two of just the regular blushes in like the black sleek packaging. I have them in Twinkle Pink, which is like a really light, like subtle pinky shimmery color. I don't know if that showed up. And next I have it in Blushing Rose. And most of these colors that I'm showing you are true to color, like they look very similar to what it shows you on the website. Next I have three of their baked blushes, and I'll quickly go through that. I have Peachy Cheeky, which I heard somebody here on YouTube talking about, I just don't remember who, and that is what that looks like, that middle finger right there. I don't know if it's showing up on camera. I don't think it is. I have Rich Rose. That is what that looks like. I swear somebody here on YouTube was talking about these, but I just don't remember who. I can definitely say that these you definitely have to build them up. They are very sheer and do not, I think you can maybe barely see that. You can't even really see these. But next I have Pink Passion, which is why I'm kind of showing you this, because you would definitely have to build these. You would think that there'd be a lot more pigmentation, but there really isn't. That was a bad time. Bad timing there. But I did not. Okay. So next we'll go with their smudge pots. I got 5 of their smudge pots, and this is what they look like. I have Ocean Bound, which is the first one that I picked up. It's a very nice, pretty matte blue. Yeah, it's a matte blue. That is what that looks like. Very pretty, and they're very smooth too. I got these to compare to the next. I have Brownie Points. This is a shimmery brown, and the name is what really got me on this, but it is a very pretty brown. But I got these to compare to the Maybelline color tattoos because I heard people say that they're similar. Next I have Poppin' Party, which is a very nice purple. So I have one of the Maybelline color tattoos. Then I got a bunch of these. There's that purple there to kind of like compare, and because I really like cream shadows. Next I have Cocoa Cutie, and a lot of these names got me so much. I can be such a sucker for like names. Like if it has a cute enough name, it'll probably be like rope me in and be like a good reason that like I bought it. Lastly, I have Wine Not, which is like very pretty. You can definitely see the shimmer in it. And it's that top color right up there. Such a bad time to be getting a text right now. But let me quickly wipe these off and we will go to the next thing. Alright, I think we will go ahead and go to the eyebrow section, because I've been wanting to work on doing my brows a little bit more, to give them a little bit of pick-me-up. So this is random, this is just sitting in here. This is the e.l.f. Custom Compact. Comes like that with a little brush, and e.l.f. sells little compact eyeshadows you can fit in here. I just got it for the mirror. But for eyebrows, I got the e.l.f. Studio Eyebrow Kit. It contains 4 stencils. You get those 4 stencils right there. And then I got their e.l.f. Eyebrow Treat and Tame in the shade Light. So it comes with this part right here is a Tame, and then it comes with the treat, or the treat part is the clear part and the tame is the color. And this is in Light, and I've already opened this to show it to my sister, so I already know what it looks like. I don't actually really know what the color looks like. It comes on a spoolie, which I think is very nice, and I actually do wonder what the, like how, I don't think I can get much of a color. I definitely don't, there we go. I definitely think that it'll probably be like way too light for my lashes, or eyebrows I mean. But I could probably use it on one of my sisters who have lighter lashes. I'll probably have to pick up one of the darker shades. Next I got 3 of their eyebrow lift and fillers, and just so you know, the lift on every single one of these is the same pinkish ivory shade. It says ivory, but it's really like a pink undertone. It's really like a pink. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I will swiftly go through the colors that I have here for you. I have Light, and that is what that looks like. This here is Medium. And this way you also kind of get to like see that darker one right there is Medium, what they all like look like together. And last I have Dark. They had Ash, but I was like, I'm not going to get Ash because I don't even know what ash color, that's the dark one, is supposed to be for. I don't know if it's supposed to be for like blondes or something. But I was like, I do not need to get the Ash. Next I got all 4 of their eyebrow kits, and I will do quick swatches of these. This is the Ash one. I actually got the Ash in this shade. And in case you don't know, it comes with a gel and a powder and then a little brush, which I've heard people say actually works pretty good. And it feels really, really nice. I don't know if you can see the powder or the gel on my hand. But I don't think you can see if they didn't really swatch very good. They swatched very light. So I'm assuming they're for like maybe blondes who would have like really light eyebrows. Next I have Dark. And these colors are dark. Like chocolate dark. I will show you after I get like a good And the gel and the powder look so, they feel so smooth. They feel like really, really smooth. So this is the powder and this is the gel. And this is what I figured I'd do, like little swatches, because also if any of you were like interested in getting this stuff, that way you kind of have an idea of what the color range looks like for you. Next I have light right here. So I'll probably, for my preference, I'll probably have to like mix and match with all of the different colors, all of the 4 different shades that I got right up there, until I find like a color that I think works best for me and that I'm comfortable with, for a look that I like. You know, play around. Next, I have the last shade, which is medium. And I actually have already swatched medium. So there it is right there. I know that's a bad place to swatch, but yeah. So that is all my eyebrow stuff. Give my hand a quick little wipe because it's kind of stained from a few of the things. Oh, well, we worked past it. I have 2 of their cream eyeliners in the shade Metallic Olive, which I will give you a quick little swatchy swatch. That is what that looks like. It is a very like green taupey color, which I find very, very pretty. I'm very excited to play around with that and like see like what I'm going to use it for. Next I have Ivory, which is just a white, but I don't have a white cream. I don't really have a white very sheer eyeliner, and I love white eyeliner. I had a white pencil, but I'm not a big fan of pencils, which is weird because, you know, like, I don't know. I just prefer cream or gel, which is, or like cream, or not cream, liquid, or gel, which is mainly what I own. Okay, so next I got the e.l.f. Blemish Control Face Primer, and this is what it looks like. This is for the treatment of acne. It helps prevent new acne blemishes. I have not even swatched this yet, so I think I will. I'm interested because I was planning on using it tomorrow. It's just like a white, you know, just like a white regular face powder or face primer. It feels really soft and really smooth, so I'm excited. Next, I'll just kind of go through like some of the more face and eye stuff. I guess we're almost done here, guys, which is surprising. Well, sort of, kind of, almost. I got all 4 shades of their Lock-On eyeliner or eyeshadow primer, and I'll quickly go through the shades here for you. This first one is Sheer. That's what that looks like. This one is Golden. That goldy yellow. This is Champagne. This is the next one I'm about to show you. Which I was expecting to be, I don't know, I was expecting it to be a different color. And the last one I have is Pearl. So that's them all together. They're very nice. I'm definitely really excited to start working with those. Next, I have the e.l.f. Eye Refresh. I heard, who was it? Jessica Barnes, I believe, talking about this in one of her e.l.f. videos, so I decided to get it and check it out. And I also got the e.l.f. Hydrating Under Eye Primer, which I believe I heard Jessica Barnes or Emily Noel 83 talking about this in one of their videos. It just comes with a little pump like that. So if you guys don't watch their channels, go watch their channels like now. I will leave a link to their videos in the description box down below. Next, I have the HD Lifting Concealer in the shade Light. And I think this is the second lightest shade that they had, but Fair is just too light for me, so I'm going to blend that out on the skin there. I don't even know if you can tell where I blended it out. But that's what that looks like. Next, I got the e.l.f. Zit Zapping Concealer in Corrective Green. I was going to get the regular Zit Zapping Concealer, but they were out of that too. I'm not going to swatch it though, because it has like this kind of tip applicator. And I don't know. I might just do it because I'm interested to see what it's going to look like. Wow, it takes like, you have to really like twist for this to come out. Holy crap. Down girl. But anyway, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna blend it. Oh, it's not really easy to blend out. It's like a very thick consistency. Very thick consistency. Oh wow. But that looks like it'll be fun to work with since it's green. Probably very hard to like blend out, so you can do like regular concealer over it. Okay. Next I got a couple mascaras. I got the glitter mascara, which is pretty much just glitter on a spoolie. And it's not even a real spoolie. Next, I got the Exact Lash Mascara in black, which I'm really excited to try this out. Next, I got the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set with Aloe, Green Tea, Cucumber, and Vitamins E, A, and C. I've been getting really into setting sprays, so expect to see a lot more of those in videos. I have 2 of the e.l.f. Acne Fighting foundations. I have one in beige, which is this one, and one in porcelain, which is this one. And the porcelain one is more of a yellow undertone, and the beige one is more of a pink undertone. And I'm not pink, but I'm not yellow. So I will do a quick little swatchy swatch for you. This one is beige. And there it is blended out. I don't know if you can tell. And next I will do porcelain, because I'm not, like I said, I'm not beige, like I'm not pink, but whew, I'm not yellow. So I'm definitely excited to play around with these. So yeah. Picked up a couple of these, and I haven't even swatched these really. Next, I have the e.l.f. BB Cream Broad Spectrum Serum. It's SPF 20, and I got this in the shade Buff. That is that for you guys for a swatch, and just, it's a really nice match for me, actually. I know you probably can't tell very well. Let's go with the products. These products are not highlighters, but I will be using them as highlighters because I've heard people on YouTube say that they can be used at them. So I have an e.l.f. All Over Color Stick in the color Spotlight, and this just looks like it'll be like a really nice, this looks like it'll work as like a highlight because it's a very sheer, like if you blend it out, it's a very sheer shimmer, so it looks like it'll work as like a shimmer highlight. Next I got the e.l.f. blush in Spotlight, and it said it's a blush, but it's just like pure white. So I'll do a little swatch for you. I will be using this as like a powder highlight, because if you see it right there on my hand, it's just like a white glowy shade. Next I have the e.l.f. Baked Blush in Pink-tastic, and this is what this looks like. And I believe that I heard Coffee Break with Danny talking about using this as like a pinky undertone highlight as well. I know it was somebody here on YouTube that I heard say that. Next, I went ahead and got the e.l.f. foundation palette in light to medium. And I actually heard Emily Noel 83 mention this in a recent video. This is what it looks like. I'll go ahead and swatch the colors for you because I haven't even swatched them for myself. So, and I'm excited to play around with this and work with this. This is what all 4 of the colors look like. There you can see them on the skin there. I'm very excited to play around with those now. I'm very excited. Okay. I'll quickly run through this. I got a pack of the Makeup Remover Exfoliating Cleansing Cloths to try those out. And I picked up 2 packages of the Makeup Remover Cleansing Cloths, the regular ones, because Coffee Breaks with Danny here on YouTube raves about these. These are like her favorite makeup removing cleansing cloth. She keeps like 4 or 5 just as a backup, so I picked those up. Next, I picked up the e.l.f. brush shampoo and the e.l.f. brush daily, like the e.l.f. daily cleanser brush. So I wanted to try these out because what I'm using right now is just expensive for what I have. For the amount that you get, it's expensive. Next, I'll run through brushes because I got quite a few brushes. Let me just say this real fast, keeping in that I picked up 2 of the e.l.f. Makeup Remover pens because I heard Jessica Barnes here on YouTube talking about these, and also I believe Emily Noel. Again, I will link all of their channels in the description box down below. So let's go through brushes right here. I got the angled blush brush, which would be good for so many different things. It's so soft and versatile. You could use it for blush or for bronzer or for contouring. Like, it's perfect size to just go right in there. So I got that. I got 2, and these are, the black ones are from the Studio line, which is 3 and up, just so you know. I got 2 of the e.l.f. Professional Bronzing Brushes from the Essential line. And what I will probably do, they're also very nice and smooth. I'll probably use one of these as a blush brush. I'll probably use this as a blush, this is a contour, and this for my, this for my bronzer, this for my contour, and actually this one for the blush. That actually says blush on it. I don't know. I'm going to mix and match around. They're all very smooth. The Essential ones are just as smooth, I feel, as the Studio ones. So next, I got the small tapered brush. I feel like it'd be good for like getting in here. Getting in here to like do your under eye concealer. Or maybe like a highlight, down the nose if you wanted like a good deep highlight or something, or maybe like getting in your Cupid's bow. I don't know. I'm excited to play around with it and see what I like best. Next, I got the e.l.f. complexion brush, which I feel, that's what it looks like on the side. I feel it'll be good for like just, you know, like all over face or maybe like foundation. Maybe you could use it for like if you wanted to like bronze up like your forehead a little bit or like under your jaw. I don't know, I'm just going to play around with it. Next, I got the angled contour brush, and I'm going to be using this for contouring my nose probably. So, next I got the e.l.f. stipple brush, and I'm not exactly sure why I got this. I wanted to try out a bunch more brushes. I feel like maybe it'll be good for like under the eye stuff. I heard somebody here on YouTube say what they use it for. I don't remember. It's very, very soft and very, very smooth. I'm excited to play around with that. Next, I got the blush brush, just the regular small blush brush, which I feel would be good for like concealing or like highlighting. Actually, highlighting probably, like highlighting the under eye here, or maybe like going in with a blush. Like if you wanted to do like this instead of like an angled this way, you could go like this way. I don't know. I'm excited to see, or maybe like highlighting or concealing or something like your chin right here, you know, like your Cupid's bow up here. I don't know. I'm excited to play around with it. My favorite thing that I got is the e.l.f. fan brush because I'm excited to use it for under the eye and like contouring, probably like if I want to do like a light fluffy contour. or just like, you know, just all over the face stuff. I'm excited, especially for, like I said, under the eye work, because I feel like it'll fit right nice, good down in there. Those are the face brushes I got. I got a few eye brushes. I got the e.l.f. Professional Blending Brush, and I got 2 of them, just because I love blending brushes, and I feel like it's really good to just, it's big enough to just get in there and blend out all that stuff. Next, I got 2, because this intrigued me so much, I got 2 of their retractable lip brushes, and in case you've never seen these, this is what it looks like. You just pop that open, take it like this. Oops. You take the lid part that has the e.l.f. name on it and push it up into the bottom of the other part, and it causes the lip brush part to come out. So I'm excited to work around with that and see if I like those. Next, I got 3 of the eye crease brushes, because I love eye crease brushes. I love doing looks in the crease, just like, you know, right up in there. I love that whole thing. I know you could use a blending brush, but I love eye crease brushes. And next, I got the angled eyeliner brush, because I was very intrigued by this. I'm very interested to try, like, seeing how it'll work, like maybe down here and like up in here. I don't know. I'm very excited to start playing around with it. I feel like it might be good for like a cat eye, if you wanted to just go like that, like along the side. I don't know. I'm very excited for that. I could talk about my brushes for like ever. So next, let's get into some of the powders that I got. And I didn't get a lot. I just got a couple. They're just already put away. I got the e.l.f. HD Mattifying Balm, because I like shimmery looks, yes, but I love matte looks. I love the idea of a matte look. So that's what it looks like. I've already, like, I wanted to swatch it. I was like, I wonder what it feels like. It feels like a balmy consistency. Next, I got the high definition under eye setting powder. I have the regular high definition setting powder, so I wanted to get the under eye powder and see what it would be like, see how it feels. Next, I just got, this is the last of my like powder sort of stuff. I got 2 of the, I got the tone correcting powder in warm and in cool, and this is what warm looks like. So you can use these colors individually. Why is there big? Oh. You can use these colors individually. Right there. Or you can swirl them all together and get a look. That was the warm one. Again, this is the cool one. So completely different. Well, not completely different, like pretty differ. Like there's a little bit of a differ, except for these don't come off as well as the other ones. But that is that. And then we will go ahead and get into the, I'm running out of like space because of where I have that sat. Next, we will get into the other stuff that I have in here. And I have bronzers in here. So we will quickly go through my bronzers. I got 3 of the e.l.f. just bronzers in this. I have the cool bronzer, the warm bronzer, and the golden bronzer. And I just dropped one. So I will go ahead and swatch these real fast for you. So the cool bronzer looks like this. I will probably be using this as more of like a contour palette for now, because I do not currently own one. So what those colors look like. Right there. I don't know, that is definitely too dark for me, and it didn't look as dark on the website. So next I have the the golden bronze, which I could get away with all of those shades except for the very dark one. Again, I will probably have to use as a contour color. Depends on like, yeah. Those are what those look like. I'm really excited to start to get more in depth of playing around with these. Next I have the warm shaded one. And this is what it looks like. So like pretty much all of like the top corner is like a dark color that I, oh, I forgot one. Did not swatch one. Oh, I think it was the dark one. Okay, so these are what these look like. There we go. And the last bronzer thing in here is I got the e.l.f. bronzer palette in Bronze Beauty, which is the only option you get. That is what that looks like. I could probably get away with pulling one of these off, or two, like when I get tan, when I'm like self-tanning, or when I just get a regular tan. Because I don't always self-tan. I just self-tan when I'm like having trouble tanning, like naturally. Because self-tanning is not good for you. But we're going to go through a few things. We're almost done here, guys. Whew. Okay, so we will go through the lip glosses that I got. And I'll start with these. These are the e.l.f. Glossy Glosses. And no, there are not 4 colors, just so you know. e.l.f. sent me 2 of these, which is the shade Funky Fuchsia, because I had ordered, like I said, their regular Zit Zapping Concealer, and they were out of it by the time that my order got placed and everything, because e.l.f. was like having like a really big crazy sale. So they just sent me like another one of these, so I do have to still get that. And I also got Mary Cherry and Muted Mauve, which I'm going to go ahead and swatch all these for you. This is a swatch, a haul/swatch video. So, and I don't typically go for lip glosses because this is Muted Mauve here, because I don't like sticky glosses, and a lot of glosses out there are like sticky. So I'm hoping that these aren't like bad sticky. Like a little, if they're like a little sticky, this is Mary Cherry, I'll be okay with that. But if they're like really like overly sticky, I cannot handle that. And they smell really nice. So this is the Muted Mauve, the top purpley color one that I have 2 of, and they smell, even on your hand, they smell pretty nice. I'm just hoping that they're not like really, really sticky, because I cannot handle. Oh no, I cannot handle that. So next we will go to I got the e.l.f. Lip Lock Pencil, which is supposed to just be like a friggin' lip primer, just a clear. I don't know, I just did that. Next, I got the e.l.f. Lip Plumper and Primer. So the primer looks like that. I don't know if that's showing up on camera, but that is what it looks like. And then the plumper, oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this plumper, because, oh, it's just a clear thing, but, oh, the smell. If any of you have used this e.l.f. lip primer and plumper, the plumper has just this, oh god, awful minty smell, but I can't remember what it is. If you've used this and you know what that smell is, let me know in the comments down below, because, girl, nobody got time for that. That is like dank. But next here I will run through, I have 3, and these don't really have much of a pigmentation, but I have the e.l.f. Soothing Lip Balms. They don't really have a pigmentation, but this is Blackberry Cream, and oh, I love the scent of this. It is so good. Then I have, this is the Strawberry Cream, and the stuff is already starting to peel off of this one. I'm not happy with that, but these don't really have like they have pigment, but they don't have pigment. They have pigment to have color, but they don't. And then I have Vanilla Cream, which is just like a yellow. They don't really have like much of a like color pigment to like leave like a color on your lips. So for lip stuff, which we are almost done with, did I get everything? I really think that I got everything, and that is just wow. I have the e.l.f. Matte Lip Color and the shade Dash of Pink. And that is what that looks like. And we'll do a quick swatch for you. And I got a lot of, I tried to get light colors because, you know, we're in the summer right now, and, you know. Okay, so next I have the e.l.f. lip stain in the color Lucky Lady. Now I'm going to rant real fast about this. So it's a stain right here and a gloss right here that you can put over the stain if you want. I've been wanting to try lip stains. I've been wanting to try like a variety of lip stains. I got this to compare because people say that these compare, the e.l.f. lip stains compare to the Fergie lip stains, which I love very, very much. But every time I go online to try to order these, every color is out of stock except for this Lucky Lady color. So this better be like really freaking good, like the bomb. I mean, it smells nice. It's a pretty color, I guess. I better like it. Next, I have the e.l.f. Luxurious Liquid Lipstick in Ruby Slipper. That's a tongue twister. And it's just like the other one was, is the zapping one, but I will go ahead and like swatch it because I'm actually interested if it's, I'm wanting to know if it's like true to color. Like, sorry, it's taking forever. Okay. Okay, so there's not much of a color pigmentation to it. Like on the website, you'd probably have to like build it up. On the website, they made it look like this. It looked like this really like bright red. So you probably just have to like build it up a lot. Okay. Last thing here, guys. Whew, we're actually into the last thing. I don't actually think. Oh, sorry, my boobies are all in your face there. But I can't believe we got through everything like that fast. Wow. Next I have their contouring blush and bronzer powders. I got all of the shades because I really wanted to try these out. There's so much talk about these on YouTube. Jessica Barnes loves these. She swears by these. So when I seen that she liked them, I was like, girl, I got to go pick those up. So the first one I'm going to swatch for you is Fiji. I believe it's called Fiji. It's the new matte one. It's the matte one. That's all I can tell you. But that's what that looks like, and I will swatch all of these. This bronzer I could probably get away with. I don't know. Let me see. Oh yeah, I could probably get away with that. What do you guys think? Maybe? Maybe? You think? I think I might be able to. I'll have to play it around and see. This is Turks and Caicos. Such a pretty, and this is like shimmer. It may not be coming up on camera, but these are like shimmer. These both look like freaking bronzers. Like, they look like bronzers. But I'm excited to play with those. Next I have Antigua, which I love the blush in Antigua. But that bronzer is a contour. This bronzer is a contour, and they're very smooth and very, very workable. The bronzer in Antigua has a little bit of a powder fallout, but look at how pretty those are. And the bronzer is really pretty too. I would just have to use it as a contour, like an intense contour, because I'm not that dark. But next I have St. Lucia. This is the cream one. They only have one in the cream, and I've already swatched it a couple times, but I will swatch it for you guys. They only have one in the cream one. I wish that they would get like the other colors, like the other 3 colors, in the cream version, and because the cream is so soft and so pretty. I just love it. It feels so nice and like really nice on the skin. So next I have St. Lucia, the powder version, and that is what that looks like. And one of the reasons why I wish that they would have like all of them is just because like the blush and the powder version, like I don't think you can see it barely, and the cream version, I mean, of St. Lucia is like, you just seen with those swatches, is so much better than, the cream version is so much better than the other version, than the powder version. I'm gonna look through here real fast, guys, because I don't know. It's so weird. I feel like I missed something. It's like I know I didn't. But anyway, if I missed anything, I'll do another video or something like that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I apologize that it was quite a bit long, but if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. If you have any comments, any video suggestions, if you want to know anything more about any of these products, let me know in the comments down below. And I will see you guys in the next video, I hope. Thank you, and bye-bye.